Do you need some help?
Riku!
Is that?
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it! This power! Darkness! The true darkness!
Oh, Dragon Maleficent! She has a lot more HP as a dragon than she did as a sorceress! And she was quite tough as a sorceress, but as a dragon, oh boy! Is Maleficent hard to hit. Firstly, she will pound the ground with her claws, and she will bite at you as well. And let's not get started on the thing. The only part of her that is vulnerable is her head! Yes, seriously, her head. And then she will pound the ground when she, like, lunges backwards and then, moves backwards and lunges forwards with her claws. And when she starts breathing fire, the fire that she emits pretty much stays on the battlefield for a long while. Seriously. Targeting her head is not easy, and compare this with the fight with when we get to what I decide to do, not Birth by Sleep. We will have to fight Dragon Maleficent in Birth by Sleep. Rechain of Memories. That's what I was going to say there. As I say, Donald in your party, if you're worried about healing, is a definite must, because his healing abilities. If Sora can't deal with that, then you will need Donald in your party. I'm not sure about Beast either. Goofy can, I think, jump higher than Beast. I could be wrong there. Again, fine. And keep in mind that Maleficent's attacks are enough to actually cancel your healing magic. So yeah. Another thing you did notice while I was talking about Donald's healing is that she does have homing fires as well. So yes, Mega Ethers, because of course Maleficent can actually cancel your healing magic, are a definite must. Any sort of Ethers, but most especially Mega Ethers. You probably would have got a few by now. I certainly did. Or you can synth them back in Traverse Town if you have the right ingredients. As I say, that claw, I don't know if that causes poison. I think it does cause poison. And yes, poison is actually a status element in this game. One of the few ones that does get carried over from the Final Fantasy games. From which, of course, this series does borrow heavily. Just with the magic and everything. And I do like that spiral move with Sora's Keyblade. I think I've equipped many aerial abilities on Sora just for this battle. Of course, we are not done here in Hollow Bastion because something has happened with Riku. We did kind of see it before. I did kind of allude to it over the last few episodes while we were here in Hollow Bastion. Well, that will come to the fore, and we will actually find out who or what is possessing, or who actually it is a person possessing Riku is. But yeah, and towards the end of the battle, Maleficent starts spewing even more fire and attacking a lot more wildly. Her bite attack can easily knock you back into those green flames. That is a major problem, seriously, and why I died so many times to this boss. Again, Sora does not get Leaf Bracer in this game. Donald, I think, does actually. Or maybe it's just my setup with Sora here. I'm going to say it's that because even though I'm not doing this on beginner mode, yeah, that's another thing. Sora can easily fall off after attacking into the flames as well. Through no fault of his own, I guess I can put it that way. And look, she's even pounding the ground more times than, dare I say, Cerberus even did, and he was a beast at doing that. Nope, the mistress of all evil is going out here as a freaking dragon. And this was my best attempt on the boss as well, seriously. Sometimes I just find it best to leave Donald and Goofy out of it when she's using her, as I say, her fire, because waking them up will just, potentially towards the end of the fight, just, well, make it worse, because you can see there, if I had used a mega potion on both of them, well, Donald's back up, actually, to be fair to him, but he would easily fall to Maleficent's fire, seriously, because of how it works. You take one hit for each time you're in there, so yeah, and I do not like the magic cancellation. Again, Leaf Bracer in, certainly I think I would say, Chain of Memory, or Re-Chain of Memories. I don't know if it's in the original, not Re-Chain of Memories, it's like Birth by Sleep onwards. Certainly it's in Kingdom Hearts 2 for Sora. But anyway, we beat her. Quite a long battle actually there.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
Well, something seriously is wrong with Riku. And do we know what? Well, Sora doesn't, but I kind of do, but that would be somewhat of a major spoiler, and unfortunately a huge headache for anyone following the franchise. Anyway, that being said, we finished off Maleficent, and seemingly the next thing to do is face Riku and get Kairi back. I am not, however, going to finish this episode just yet, because the one thing we can do after exiting this chamber is speaking to all of the princesses of Heart. And indeed, that doorway there will take us to where Riku is. So yeah. Okay, apparently I didn't speak to the princesses of Heart. Well, never mind, I'm gonna save. And indeed, on the next actually, I'm not sure. Maybe I will carry on, I don't know. Okay, no I didn't. So on the next episode, we will actually fight Riku. And he is actually even more tougher than Maleficent was. So yeah. So I will see you then. Goodbye!